it's 9 in the morning.
Cuz, what you got on?
You the one who calling
Who
this?
was you with?
You calling this early?
What the hell who around my son at all times? So what's his name and where he from?
You just my baby daddy.
It's 9 a.m. You're in jail and you're calling to ask what thong she got on. You can't make this up.
Tab say $250.
$250, they ain't nothing.
No,
I'm not dating your kids. I'm dating you.
but you're dating me, exactly. So when you're dating me, you're dating my kids.
They gonna buy a vape and a neck holder and then not buy her something to eat. Expect me to feed you?
Today's video is wild, from chaotic baby moms to broken vacations, Tinder cheating, paternity tests, window smashing, and Chanel bag scams with a GoFundMe inside. If you've ever walked out of a situation that made your brain glitch, hit that button and drop a walkout in the comments. Let's get to it.
What do you want?
What? She answered the phone?
Bro, it's 9 in the morning. No. I'm tired and you calling me for what? Right. And you're not about to be talking to me at all because why would you call me this early?
Cuz, what you got on? I know, I remember them mornings when I was there. What you got
Bro, nothing.
Boy, when you sitting up in jail, you gonna find out how fast a woman is loyal to you, and that's what he's about to find out. Stay in there, watch how this plays out.
Thing you need to be worried about.
You ain't got on nothing?
Yep, his favorite thong.
Who you with?
Why are you worried about it? You the one who calling
Who was
this.
you with?
You calling this early, trying to find stuff out. Figure it out.
Who you with? With a thong on?
Who I need to be with, who I should have been with before you. What?
So you haven't...
We in the room and our son is in the...
This is what it is, bro. Another guy done moved in, probably one of your homeboys.
When guys know what, you don't even know what he doing in it.
He sleep. Just because they wake you up at the crack of dawn don't mean you got to wake us
But
up.
he used to sleep with you, so you replaced him for another dude?
You worried about the wrong thing. He has his own room and his own bed. What?
So you be doing it to another dude while my son in there?
Yes, brother. The first thing that a woman's going to do is jump into survival mode when the baby dad is not around. Now, the guy's in there playing stepdad, living good.
Why are you...
Adultery in front of my... you doing adultery in front of my son?
Bro, adultery, we have to be together for it to be adultery.
I know. I'm going to be in your life forever, so I need to know who around my son at all times. So what's his name and where he from?
Well, you ain't here right now.
And where's... All right, let me speak to him.
What you want to talk to him for?
Because...
We about to do something right now. What?
When you behind them bars, homeboy, you mean nothing to that woman. She don't care if she got a kid with you or not.
Do what? What y'all about to do?
We about to be doing us, you know, what we do.
Nah, bro, we ain't doing that. You ain't doing that.
I'm doing what I want to
do.
do.
For real? You gonna do that for real?
You have a girlfriend. Why you keep confusing yourself?
Man, she's saying, bro, your girlfriend ain't picking up. Now you trying to call your baby moms and I done already moved on. You up early in the morning. You probably got some free phone time and you locked up behind bars. It's a wrap, homie. You might as well start preparing for a whole new life. Watch what she says next.
You gonna do that for real though?
Like
for real, Bree?
Bro, I'm about to hang up.
All right, so are you sending me your half or I'm sending you my half?
It doesn't matter. Do you want me to send you the money?
I got my card and everything.
I can
Lit inside?
My man, you're not paying for it?
The worst thing you could do is double date with another couple that's trying to coach you into doing an 80-20. Watch this.
Okay. What you talking about?
Wait. Y'all split everything?
You know, that's how our relationship goes.
Oh, I could never. My man just got me something from Gucci.
You joking with me right now?
No, it's nothing wrong with that.
Man,
I just paid. I just got.
My man would never let me lift a finger. Girl, I need
take
a
care
new
of my
man.
girl. I pay everything for her.
I take care. That's what I'm saying. I take care of her. She take care of me.
Everything.
If he's
Y'all
fall,
tripping.
I can help him up, and if I fall, he helps me up.
And it works. And bro, we've been in a relationship for 5 years. What? I take care of stuff too. She take care of stuff. We gotta work.
I don't care what no one says. If you and that woman have already established the boundaries in the relationship and the rules in the relationship, you should not let anyone be opinionated about your relationship. And if you agree, let me know in the comments.
Work 9 to 5.
You work?
9 to 5.
I work too. Come on. What you mean?
Yo.
Oh no. It's okay. It's okay.
You broke, bro.
I could never. I could
Get my
never.
money up. So that's how it is.
It's okay.
And this is exactly how a lot of relationships do not last, is from outside influences trying to tell them how to be in a relationship. And if you done made it this far, hit that button. We still got more. Let's get back to it.
So what you gonna do? You didn't eat. You ain't got no money. What's going on? How you gonna buy a vape and a neck holder and then not buy her something to eat? Expect me to feed you?
And he's right. Them neck holders are expensive, especially if you buy them from the airport.
But blasting her for the internet, that's even crazier.
I didn't ask you.
Because you expect me to do everything. Where's your funds? I bought the flight. I bought the room. Why do you expect me to pay for your clothes? You brought literally an outfit. You thought I was going out there to buy you clothes too?
I don't care who invited who. At the end of the day, I'm going to make sure I have my own funds when I go on any type of trip. Because I'm going to make sure that I'm able to survive in case some BS pop off.
Come on, you gonna come on a trip with no money?
I have money for things that are important.
Right. A vape is important?
You already put her on relaxed mode. Y'all should have discussed this way before you got to the airport. Who was paying for what? I know one thing, if you ain't clap no cheeks, you out of pocket. Y'all been in a relationship for a long time, you can argue about it.
Y'all should have had this conversation before y'all left home.
You're hungry. You just told me you're hungry because you were expecting me. You're second to last.
You invited me on a trip.
Right, I did.
Exactly.
All right, but you were supposed to bring money. Hey.
Boy, just go ahead and buy that girl something to eat. Because when y'all get back, y'all might as well just go y'all separate ways, because after this little situation, that relationship is doomed.
No.
And if the relationship's gonna be over when they get back anyway, I wouldn't spend any money now. I'll just play the quiet role. Put on her Uber from the airport, send her home, and never talk to her again.
No. When you're going on a trip, if you don't have any money, you don't come at... You just don't care that you're just a broke girl going on a trip.
I would have told him, you can shove that trip right up your you-know-what. Because at this point, you feel like you doing me a favor and you had a right to clown me.
I don't even want to go with you no more.
She's still trying to nickel and dime him out of more money that she could be spending on herself, especially for food.
Anytime a man has invited me, I've never had to pay, but I've always brought my own money just in case I needed it. Because you never know when people will flip the script on you. If anything, you got to make sure that you can eat and you can get your home. I don't know if they had already left for the trip or whatever, but guess what? I would have Ubered my back home if I was at home. And if I was already in somewhere else, I would have got that flight back to my house.
Get in the comments and let me know. In the situation of going on a vacation with someone, should you pay for flights, hotels, and food while they just show up with nothing? I'm going to be in the comments listening. Let me know how you feel.
You really, excuse me?
I'm talking to the lady. I'm listening to
It doesn't matter.
I'm not about to order for the kids.
That's not right. What do you mean?
I'm taking you out. I'm not taking your kids out. So I'm
Nah, that's not how it works. So if you with me, you with my kids. That doesn't work. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'm not going to order you out.
No, what?
You want to fuss?
Nah, ain't nobody trying to fuss with you. I didn't feed them because I knew we were coming to get something to eat.
You get the order of two.
And you should get them something to eat too.
Do you feel like this man is entitled to buy her kids some food? Absolutely not. You have to get to know each other first. Why are you trying to get him to get some food on the first date for all three of your kids? Say that before showing up, because it would have been cheaper to go grocery shopping, go home and feed them and clap some cheeks.
No, like with no.
Excuse me, so you're really not hearing me right now?
I'm ordering food.
Man.
For just you and I. I'm not for the kids.
No.
I'm not dating your kids. I'm dating you.
But you're dating me, exactly. So when you're dating me, you're dating my kids. What sense does that make? You're not dating my kids.
I'm not dating your kids. So whenever we go on a date, I gotta buy your kids something.
Y'all hear this?
He's right. If you already paying all the bills at your house and you have food before you meet him, that man's not supposed to come in and take over your bills that you're already paying. You're supposed to be taking this time to see if you're valuable enough for him to pay your bills.
Hey, no matter of fact, we ain't getting nothing. I'm driving off.
What?
Never mind.
What do you mean we're not getting nothing? That sounds crazy. Take me home. I'll just come for my kids.
And go ahead and hit that notifications button if you like watching videos like this. We still got more. Watch this next day, $250 dinner, and he walks out.
What? This food was good, babe. You know how this food with me.
Yes, I do, man. I do.
Hey, oh my God. I just want to thank you for taking me out to eat. Because, baby, this is one of the best restaurants I have ever visited.
Let me look at this tab real quick. See how much it is.
All right.
This tab say $250.
$250, they ain't nothing.
When a man sees a tab like that, he's thinking, am I getting some tonight? Is it going to be good? Is she going to make me wait even longer? He may be tied in $1,000 and still get it and not even like it.
I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know about no $250. I thought it was going to at least be $30. You know what I'm saying?
$30.
Yeah.
This is not Ruby Tuesdays.
We should have went to Ruby Tuesday at this point.
No, you're not taking me out.
You told me this place had a $20 menu.
No, I didn't. It had 20 items on the menu.
When you walk into a restaurant and you start to see the colors are tan and brown everywhere, that alone lets you know it's going to be expensive.
We need to get her. Matter of fact, let's go.
Let's go.
Ain't nobody looking. No. We gotta get up out of here right now.
Boy, you better pay that $250. You ain't about to have me going to jail.
Card is gonna decline. We gotta get up out of
And
here.
that card just gonna have to decline. You're gonna have to talk to a manager because I'm not going nowhere. You need EBT.
Yeah, you don't take EBT.
Why you gonna pay EBT?
Yeah.
Oh my God, you tripping.
Bruh, I don't even want a lot in a relationship. I just want my hair done and nails done every week and 3 bands from time to time. Is that too much to ask, bruh? Damn.
He brought an EBT card to a dinner date and then the AI woman showed up and she's delusional. That's the sad part about it is the delusion just can't be fixed. Hit that button if you agree. We still got more.
I wake up, she's on Tinder, texting other guys, sending other guys kissy faces, telling them to add on Snapchat. That's crazy. While in bed with me. Now, and this is also why 2 days ago she told me she loves me, right? But she's on Tinder texting other guys after she said she loved me. She drove down here, right? She lives in Fukuoka. She drove down to Iwakuni and was matching with guys in Iwakuni. She matched with down the hallway. And you know how I know he lives down the hallway? Because I work with him. I have your things. Because you said me. Yuko, I have your things. Please leave.
Truthfully, bro, when you try to expose a woman online like this, you're just making all the other guys like her even more. The best thing for a man to do is just get up, walk away, and never talk to her again. The best way to get back at a woman is never providing closure. And if you agree, you already know what to do. Hit that notification.
Story time, y'all. Story time. It's about to get personal. But for some reason, as I'm dating this person, right? This person perfect, acting perfect, doing everything above the sun to keep a smile on my face, telling me everything I need to want to hear, and so good at it at that, y'all. Usually I be ready to peep game from the rip. I kind of did, but I was ignoring it because of all the work and the effort that he put into keeping me around.
And for someone that gives dating advice, this is kind of shocking to hear you talk. I guess female nature is still female nature, even when she's giving advice to women and men. Let's continue.
And so listen, y'all. I'm seeing this person. They going the extra mile. They opening my door every chance they get. They don't even let me touch the door. He didn't let me touch the door. Nighttime, just hold me, cuddle me, tell me how much he feel about me. I can't believe I feel this way. It's been years since somebody made me feel like this. He even slipped up. Even said I love you, y'all. And I'm looking at this man like, you don't love me. I made that clear.
But you still decide to keep playing even after reading those red flags. Let's continue.
Every day, as he reaches out and he called me and texts me, I wasn't giving him that every single day type of that vibe. It wasn't every day. I will ignore a message here and ignore a call here and there just to test the waters, right? Because something in my stomach was already telling me it was that. So I was still doing that. I had crabs, so ignore what was in my teeth. But more of the story is I was already cautious about this person. They was too into it for me to feel like it was 100. It was too busy trying to give that 100 and give that impression that something inside of me was like, girl, something is off. And even though you can't see it right now, just give it some time. Don't fall too deep.
See, that's your mistake right there, because whatever he's doing, when you stay with him, he thinks that it's working, but you've already made up in your mind that you're possibly going to get rid of him. You should have ended it right there. But watch what she says next.
So I wasn't falling too deep. I wouldn't even answer messages or calls, and this person would be like, why are you doing that? You're only doing that because it's somebody else, or you keeping your options open, you doing this. And I'm just like, nah, all I do is go to work and chill, but whatever. I keep it pushing. I don't judge him yet because there ain't no proof that whatever he's saying ain't true. Y'all, you've been over this person's house, you sleeping there, y'all doing everything to the sundown where it's like you don't even know that there's room for another person. These guys are slick, y'all. I don't even know why you gotta do all that. A lovey-dovey. You the only one. I ain't feel like this. You make me this. You make me nervous.
So what happened? Watch what she says.
I scroll through my stories. I know that. I know the view. I know everything because he too impressed me with that view that I memorized it in my brain. I scroll through my stories and I see that somebody that follows me posts a picture with her feet on that deck and told on him.
And you're mad because of how long have you been dating? It sounds like to me you already spotted the red flags because he was overdoing it, but you stayed in for the drama.
I'm not even mad at the girl. I'm mad at all the work he put into. Why you had to lie like that? Because now, see, I gotta go. I told him the same thing. Gotta go. Time's up.
Now, if he clapped cheeks, he still won because that's why he did all the simping. And if you agree, talk to me in the comments.
How is it possible our 2-year-old daughter is not mine? Take that. How's that even possible?
What are you talking about?
I had a DNA test because me and you haven't been intimate for a long time, and yet the child that I take care of, you, the woman who I'm engaged to, and how is it possible the child's not mine?
But why did you do this behind my back?
Why would you do what you did behind my back? What are you talking about?
That's weird.
Why are you trying to gaslight it?
Exactly. You're trying to make a bad situation seem like it's his fault that you caused. Make it make sense.
Who you been messing with?
Nobody.
Listen, look at me. In all seriousness, right? Hold on, let me close the door because I don't want the family to hear me. Look at me. I take care of you. You don't work. I take care of the baby. I take care of another child that's not mine. How is it possible that this child is not mine?
It's simple, brother. She was messing around with you and all the other dudes in the neighborhood. And I tell guys all the time, if women are walking around with just 2 cornrows in their head, they for the streets.
Look at me. How's that possible? You know what? All right, I got you. Come on. Let's go. Go. Because what we have to do now is, I'm weird? No, I got you. I'm so weird. I got you. So what we have to do now is this. Sit down and discuss our living arrangements because we can't stay together. All right. We're going to talk about it.
And that's the best step, is to go ahead and kick her on out the house, bro, because you don't want the negative energy inside your household.
Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing?
What am I doing?
You really just busted out my window? Are you serious?
Last night, that's the question.
Oh my goodness.
I can guarantee you the bedroom is extremely spicy when women do stuff like this. This is what keeps a lot of guys in relationships with the crazy ones. Watch what happens next.
What did you do last night?
I told you.
I went through your phone while you was in the shower. I know what you did last night.
Oh my goodness.
I know what you did last
Yeah,
night.
she really busted my window out.
You was gone for a whole hour and a half. They didn't even tell me. You don't know what cakes means? This girl was like, come get these cakes. Come get these cakes at 10 p.m.
Oh my goodness.
Come get.
I don't know about you, but a girl texting me that, I'm thinking I'm smashing something.
Are you serious? That's why you busted out my window?
Just because I'm from DR, you think I don't know what came? I do know what cakes mean, first of all.
Okay, smarty pants. Here's these. These are the cakes.
What is that now?
Happy anniversary, September 19th.
Well, why didn't you tell me you were gonna go?
What do you mean, why didn't I tell you? Are you serious? Why didn't I tell you? Why would I have to tell you if it's a surprise? Did you even read the whole messages, Goofy?
This is why you got to be careful when you're planning a surprise to a woman. First, know if you got a crazy woman or not. And you can tell by how she acts in the bedroom. If you agree, go ahead and hit that like button. Definitely share the video. If this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button. And definitely go down into the playlist and watch more of men walking out of date videos. And I'll see you on the next video.